Hey guys, me Misha. Everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. I'm living early. It's been a while, right? Markets tried to play out the war in Iran, but then bounced. Market is not ready. That's like living proof of don't play news concept. Market is not ready to correct yet, so it doesn't. It tried and then boom, it didn't. I was debating myself in the morning whether I should lower my take profit to here for this trade, but I won't because I have another chunk up to 0.5 of monthly. And it looks like it's in a break. We have 7 days left, but we have till, I'm sorry, we have till next Monday. Yeah, I don't know. I think everything looks good. This volume came in on Friday. That was an exhaustion, so it's before 0.5, and yet I think it's good. So anyhow, yeah, this went without us. Not in the right place on daily. Yeah, it was good for quick 5 day trade, but didn't give me an entry. Same here, 2 up there. Like, look, it's madness. It's gonna go down. It was good for like day trade, but didn't show anything. Yeah, same here. It's no good for a swing trade, but nothing on day trade. That makes it's so stretched. I was gonna say it would make sense to trade it from here, but yeah, it's already in the resistance zone. So once it go back to neutral, we don't know what it is really and where it's gonna go. Accenture is gonna close. It's not gonna reach an hour and a half. Come on. So stop it. It's this now. So only if it comes here. Yeah, don't think it will. I'll keep it on an hourly watch just for the sake of it. Look at the oil. Oil tried to play out too. But then it didn't. Just because it at the monthly level of resistance. So it doesn't care the news. It cares the market group dynamic is way more powerful unless the news are something outstanding. Yeah, just went down. Dollar, IWM. I was watching, all right. Huh. It's identical to, small cap bull 3x share. Okay, small cap, it's the IWM Russell 2000. That's why it's identical, because it's just 3x cap ETF on IWM, and that's the OG IWM. Yeah, no good for a swing trade, just because of where we are on daily. It was alright for 5 minutes, but didn't give us an entry point. I think more likely than not, SPY will push to the monthly resistance level, and then they're going to be like a defining point, like here especially. It's going to be defining point for American market, whether it wants to go higher, just higher and higher and higher, or it will correct. My trading coach did a trade on RTS. He started doing perforated layers because really there is no incoming, like direction is lost because it tried to change direction to short and then bounce back, and so the other things, even it's fair to say that the incoming direction long has no effect on what's going on with the market now. Oh, look, it bounced. How funny. So what he did was, he didn't take this trade, he did, you see how peculiar and like precise he can be after 12 years of trading this? Using this system. So what he did was, I'll show you. So it's not my trade, so don't call me out on plagiarism. Make my disclaimer. He took it from here. I wouldn't. I don't think I would be able to. That's the previous T2. That's how it was. And then he dove after this, during this upthrust, he dove onto 5 minutes and did a quick day trade. Day trades make no sense for me because I don't use the leverage. He uses leverage as crazy because he plays with the real stop losses. So using the margin, you can make a day trade grow your like capital by 6%. However, wait, how did he do that? There's a change of direction here, right? Right. And then up, up, up. Oh, no, right. He had a transition extreme. He took it from here. I wouldn't take it in all the reality as much as I would want to tell you otherwise. And this whole thing was already broken. Yeah. This is like a mess of a trade for me. But that's, ladies and gentlemen, what I did. A maestro. A maestro. He didn't even wait for the upthrust to close, so he took it like this. Minute and a half before. But there was plenty of room, even if I took it from here. Yeah, there's plenty of room. Whichever way. But it was before 0.5, which is alright for short, because shorts not always, they're like, that's why they call short, they're faster than longs. So yeah, good trade, congrats. Good deal. ТГК, самолет. that trade that I didn't take would be close to take profit. It's too much of a wait. Oh, okay, it's too much of a it's alright actually. It's even before this volume level. But there was there was a context on daily. So yeah, no. That's a trade I could have taken, but didn't. And once again, I don't short. I don't know how to short yet. Fider, it's getting there. It's getting there. I'd take it from here. It's a little bit high. Oh, yeah. Only for like a day trade. Sorry. Only for a day trade. But for a swing, maybe doable from here. We'll see about that. Quasi Intel. I was just being interviewed for financial wellness app. I told them my Intel story, how I'm still waiting to break even. Oh my god. Will I ever? We'll see. Fjord. Fjord is good. This guy looks like it wants to close below and break the level. Yeah. I think it will an hour, 20 minutes. And that's gonna be a good level. Guild. Same deal. Why is it even on my list? Huh. Why is it even on my list? So yeah, if I book that gig, I sure let you know where and when to watch me. It's gonna be fun. I like talking about finance. Yeah, on volume T1. Good break. Does look like an exhaustion. Not for the entire thing though. Not at all. Look how much volume we have above us. A lot of what I do is actually like mirroring the volume profile method. You just have different tools and way of depiction, but pretty much it talks on the same subject of how volume is placed and situated gosh, what's the English word? Like relating to the not relating, but oh my gosh, my English is failing me. Where the volume is located, to make it simpler on myself. To make it simpler on myself. Yeah, this is cheesy. Where the volume is situated, relating to price. Okay, relating to price. I don't know about this one, technically. We can call it a trade, maybe. I wouldn't take it. In all the reality. And with all this volume above us. So it's more like... yeah. It's more like of this situation. Really. Yeah, I think it's like healthier way to interpret. And this thing was unvolumed anyways, so I wouldn't be able to take it. This volume is not good. In the middle of the wave, there should be like a bigger volume, but not that big, so this volume is up to no good. I cannot guarantee you that, but I'm just saying that this volume is up to no good. It's too big of a volume. In the beginning of the wave, yes, please. Yeah, look at this. No bueno. Like here, 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 yes, please. But up here, no. Almost guaranteed. Well, there's no guarantees on the market, especially from the newbie like myself, but I promise you that, promise you that. Do, 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 do. Same deal. This volume is up to no good, and look, bearish, bearish. Yeah. And we're on monthly. Yeah. Just come on, man. Come on. Was it just it? Was it just... Shit happens. It just can go. Just can go. Look at this guy. Yeah. Not for swing, only for... Oops. Yeah, this is correction, my friends. This super cautious. This looks beautiful though, but in all the reality. Okay, gotta go. So let's see the changes, the biggest movers, the biggest losers. Ooh. Look at the oil. Tell me about the news again. Never ever tell me anything about the news anymore. Iran threatens to like block this like channel, their oil. I'm sorry, I'm smiling. It's a war. It's not a good thing. It's just like so indicative of how news analysis work. Iran oil is going to the. It's always like that. Whenever price at the resistance level, at significant resistance level of monthly or yearly, some super positive news will arrive. And for oil prices, the war in Iran is a positive news. The war in the Gulf, the war in the Middle East is a positive news. I'm sorry to say that. Same for Ford. Ford is like about to pop, and like so many negative news. You see how it works? It's always like that. So tell me about conspiracies, not about the news analysis, please. The smart money somehow create a very negative environment at the support levels and very positive environment at the resistance levels. I wouldn't play this area twice unless for something super short and sweet like this, right? Boom, boom. Gosh, look at this. Yeah. Could have been 2-timer. Yeah, that was the first one. And then not gonna even duck. onto the 5 minutes, just of the hourly. It's right there. It was right there. Boom, boom. If you want it. If you wanna really be my lover. Dun 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 dun. Friendship lasts forever. No, something lasts forever. Friendship never ends. You guys remember that one, don't you? You do. Of course you do. I mean, if you're as old as I am. Unvolumed. The previous day, the first day. Bearish. Yeah. I think it was doable from here. Like this. Well, everything is like super obvious in the hindsight. But it would have worked. Believe me or not. Nice and cute 2R. Anything in 5 minutes? So 1 bar reversal, anyone? Wouldn't take this one. Yeah, I don't think I would be able to. I would be able to take this one for sure. Let's start the unvolumed again. No. But yeah, two sweet and nice shorts from one level. Ooh. Oh, it's Sam again. For a quick second, I thought it's Amazon thing. Yeah, a lot of stock really went down. Look at it. But once again, the stock that was already why is it set up for because it broke the level, that's why I have it for short. This is like unrealistic, of course. Two bar up thrust, test. Change direction though, so that would be, yeah, that would be an entry. We'll see if that one will work out. Oh, and it's a counter trend, so I won't be able to take it anyway. So yeah, no. Oh, look at this. And higher, and then change direction. So yeah. Let's watch it. One bar reversal, volume up thrust, no test, counter trend. Yeah, some things went down. The things that were like, of course, it went down here. This stock, it was supposed to go down here. Like after this, it was bound to go down. So technical analysis versus news analysis. I have it. Yeah, this would have worked. Why did I? Oh, I moved 0.5 already. The 0.5 was right here. Yeah, that was a perfect trade. Oh la la. Sexy schmexy. Yeah, I should really like unlock my potential with short trade. Slowly, maybe buying puts versus like really shorting the market. Yeah, there was a little like upthrust that didn't need a yeah. That would be also like a stop if it was a stop market. Speaking of shorts, if I was to short this stock, I would have to set a real stop market, right? Which would mean that this like cute little tail here would just wiggle me out. Would just wiggle me out. Yeah. Look, that's exactly why I do not short. Volume is here, test everything you might need, and like, yeah, we're going short. But I need a stop market, right? Because it's short. What if it goes against me and never comes back to break me even? And what potentially would have been a profitable trade would just like stop me out. Things got a ding gap, but just it would stop me out just to go my direction. The same day, one day, it would just bye-bye, stop me out, and then that's why I don't short on the American market. So I don't know how. Ooh. Look at this guy. He's a monster. He is a monster. Yeah. You know, technically, I'll put it, but practically, yeah, no, stay away. Maybe my next area of growth is to stop looking at the stocks that I'm not gonna trade. And if like it looks graphically correct, but volume is not good or anything, I have more like to watch. Anyhow, so maybe I should not put on the hourly watch stocks that I'm not planning to trade because they have some like deal breaker for me. Yeah, that would be not bad from here. But you see how it's like now in a balance? So just expect it to accelerate from here. We'll see about that. Fjord, I think, is good. Okay, guys, take care. I'm gonna go. I'm auditioning at night for today. Have fun. Trade responsibly on your own. Never listen to anyone. No one knows anything, anyways. Learn and grow in communities of like-minded people, such as like-minded.